Well, for the equity market, certainly not a manic Monday, but a day of stable trade. So we ended with the index rising over 100 points, advancing for the second straight day on the trot as we wrapped up today's trading session at 11,873. The Sensex seeing traction with a nice 450 point bump up, 40,431, and the broader markets as well seeing a follow through. You had clear leadership coming in from the PSU banking space, so that index gained about 4% by the time we wrapped up. The Nifty Bank as well performing quite well. You had real estate as well as the energy basket, PSEs, metals and FMCG that outperformed. While on the flip side, pharmaceuticals as well as media were on the flip side. Well, some of the smart movers in today's trading session then, and let's pull them up for you. You had an ICICI Bank that gained traction, so clearly from the banking arena. Axis Bank, SBI, IOC, HDFC as well as something like Nestle was upbeat. ONGC on the upside, BPCL, ITC as well as HUL gained in today's trading session. On the flip side, Divi's Laboratories lost out, Eicher Motors as well as something like a Hero Motocorp, Cipla, M&M, Airtel, Maruti. Those were some of the drags in today's trading session. Just going to take you through then some of the newsmakers in trade, and you have Britannia that's in focus. Ahead of its numbers. We'll have to see how things shape up. It's expected to be quite a healthy quarter with strong volume growth. Meantime, ACC as well is all set to deliver its numbers, and that stock in focus on the back of earnings. Jet Airways was buzzing in trade, flying high if you will. The resolution professional as well of Jet Airways spoke to ET Now saying that they have approved that resolution plan, that they will remain invested in the company both via debt and equity. So that kept the stock buoyant. You had some of those PSUs as well that were active, as the ET Now exclusive indicated that the government has asked PSUs to either buy back shares or to spend on capex. So the likes of Coal India, NTPC, NMDC, EIL all in focus on the back of that news. Meantime, you had something like Rallies India which came out with its numbers, flattish for the revenues, PAT at about 83 crores. CSB Bank as well came out with its earnings, asset quality improved. Hudson Agro was another result candidate, Bank of Maharashtra as well, asset quality improving, so that stock was in focus. Within the broader universe, you did have gains coming in for the mid and the small caps. They moved in tandem with the frontliners in trade today, and some of the interesting outperformers in that arena included Amber, which was up about 13%. You had Magma FinCorp, which rallied hard and fast. Central Bank, Bank of Baroda, Federal Bank, Jindal Stainless, DMart and BEML upbeat today, BHEL, SIAT, AU Small Finance, they were all high flyers in today's trading session. On the flip side, Divi's Laboratories lost out, Team Lease in the red, Eicher Motors, Jubilant Food, Persistent, Hero Moto, Emphasis, Glenmark, those were some of the other stocks that had a bit of a rough run.